Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy!
Can I rest my case? Can I rest my case? I'll rest my case.
Fighting to this day! To this day! To this day!
Man, the walls are closing in on Tyson Fury, ain't it? He been coming out with various, just pretty much leading us to believe that fight with him and Joshua ain't nowhere near close to being done. And now you got the Fury fans are quiet, and AJ fans sitting there looking around. They don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But us Wilder fans are sitting here looking at y'all like, we told you so. We told you so. See, all he had to do was fight Wilder. Now he's in his mediation. He's in his arbitration. You go to his social media page. He's still deleting posts and shit. For what? Why are you deleting posts, Tyson? You supposed to be the heavyweight champ of the world. You supposed to be the Gypsy King. The greatest heavyweight of all time and all this bullshit. But you only got 3 posts on your social media. You constantly deleting posts. Why you keep deleting shit, dude? I still scratch my head at that. Y'all see I always talk about that. If he ain't got nothing to hide, he supposed to be the champ. He supposed to be the people's champ. But yet you constantly deleting shit off your social media. Why? And then this Fury Joshua fight, right? Or should I say Joshua Fury? I mean, how is it even Fury Joshua in the first place? Right? Joshua got all the motherfucking belts. Joshua the one that's packing the house. They say Deontay Wilder's a bum, but I'm assuming that Tyson Fury is now the A-side just because he beat Deontay Wilder, right? Make that make sense. I'm thinking it's supposed to be Joshua Fury any motherfucking way. How is it even Fury Joshua? Joshua the one with all the belts. Joshua the one that's be packing the house. Fury can't sell out shit. Fury was labeled he was a boring fighter before any of this shit with Deontay Wilder. So he was a boring fighter. He was like he partaked in some of the most boringest fights I ever seen in heavyweight boxing history. Period. Any sport. Boring. But now he's saying that he's been inactive. He's somewhat freaking out and saying that I haven't been active for over a year and a half. I need to fight somebody, anybody. You know, it's looking like the Fury Joshua fight is not getting anywhere. Eddie Hearn was out here lying. You getting all kinds of crazy reports about this situation. Why? Because it's falling the fucking apart. We going on March, and Tyson Fury still haven't fought. Deontay Wilder can't do nothing but get better. He can't get no worse. But Tyson Fury, he was already falling down the hill. But see, most boxing fans just too stupid to see it. Tyson Fury's good. I give him that. I'm not even going to say boxing fans stupid. Tyson Fury's just really good at bullshitting. And only certain ones can see through the bullshit. Dude is falling down the hill. He ain't going to get no better. That's why he got all these tricks and bullshit that he be up to. Then every once in a while he'll fight 2 bums. They pull from underground somewhere. Nobody know who these guys are, where they came from. They ain't ranked nowhere. But he gets to fight these guys. They give him a pass for the bullshit. And then he hop in the ring with his tricks that he learned from fighting these guys that nobody heard of. AJ better be smart when dealing with this dude. And there's a reason why that fight isn't signed. It could definitely be the arbitration, the mediation, the constipation, anniation, right? Any other reason why they hold up that fight. But now Tyson Fury is bullshitting you fans for a long time. Guys like your boy Bushido been telling you for months. Oh, Bushido, you just a sore loser. Oh, Wilder lost, get over it. It ain't about losing. Motherfuckers take L's every day. It is nothing to take a loss. I don't care about taking losses and shit. I'm not one of these dudes that's a sore loser. It is what it is. However, it was some foul play at hand. And now karma is slowly coming back on this motherfucker for the shit that he did. And I am glad that this Fury Joshua shit was just smoke and mirrors. AJ shouldn't even get that dude the fucking time of the day. He'll be a fool if he fight that motherfucker. If AJ was smart, he'll say, Fury, go ahead and finish this shit with Wilder. Get that shit out the way. See, He wouldn't even be in mediation or arbitration. It wouldn't even be this hold up if he had to just fought Wilder again. If Wilder is such a bum, if he's no good, if he's so easy to beat, if he's a docile, all this other shit, then why can't you do it again? This is heavyweight boxing. It ain't that many dudes as it is. It is nothing for heavyweight fighters to fight more than once. Especially big name for heavyweight boxing. These guys fight 2-3 times. That's common in heavyweight boxing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Tyson Fury, he's liable. Liable to sign a contract with AJ. You know what I'm saying? Try to bamboozle AJ. Vacate that WBC belt. And fight AJ for his belts. And then run off and retire from boxing if he get the victory. That's something Tyson Fury would do. He's not in the game to defend titles and all that shit. He's in the game to fool the people, make a lot of money, and get the fuck out of the way. But this is the shit that I've been telling you guys. I mean, this dude is a joke. You know, I don't know why he's deleting all his posts off his social media still. If you the people's champ, if you the champion of the world, if you the gypsy king and all this other shit, why are you hiding from the people? You call yourself the people's champion, but you hiding from the people. Deontay Wilder's the one that's getting stones thrown at him because of the accusations against you. And he ain't hiding from nobody. He ain't deleting no posts. None of that shit. He's taking that heat. But you hiding. Hiding. So many different things we hearing about Tyson Fury. Everybody act like they don't hear it. Everybody act like they don't hear it. They act like they don't want to hear it. They act like they scared. You act like y'all scared of telling people what you really see. Yeah, I seen that motherfucker gloves flopping. I mean, didn't you? Yeah, I seen him hitting Wilder at the back of the head like 7-8 times. Did you? Yeah, I see him stick his leg out and trip him and do all kinds of fucking shit. Did you? Yeah, I seen him get a point taken away because he was so dirty. Did you? Box fans act so silly sometimes, man. I've been telling you guys for months, man, this dude is dirty. I got a whole playlist of Tyson Fury Glovegate for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Now you guys getting the truth. The Fury Joshua fight was just smoke and mirrors. It was just propaganda to add to the narrative that, you know, just to get away from Wilder. All this just to get away from Deontay Wilder, a guy that they say can't fight. A guy that the world think can't fight. You got boxers and trainers that don't like Wilder, but this dude that's claimed to be the king of heavyweights is scared to get him in that ring again. Because he know that black bull is ready to impale his ass. He knows what he's up in there against. He did all that. He did all that and still couldn't keep this dude down. Still couldn't. Would you want to get back in the ring with that motherfucker? With a cannon of a right hand, a heart of a fucking lion. You gotta kill him to beat him. Luckily, Mark Breland threw in a towel, right? You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury don't want to go nowhere near that. And then the spotlight is on him now. People like your boy Bushido, Box Eagle, all the big names out there on YouTube, we watching you. We are watching you. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.